first time for me. Yeah, I was here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I've never seen a more beautiful
Nobody's
drive.
seen it.
Yes.
Nobody.
Well, I feel very honored.
It's the first time for me. The first time for me because, yes, of course. It's exciting.
I want to thank you, Mr. President, for inviting me to this very beautiful place and for making room in your schedule on very short notice. I want very much to thank France as the EU presidency for the very fruitful mediation that it has undertaken to try and resolve the crisis in Georgia. It is very good that the United States and the European Union through France can work so closely together when these crises arise. I will repeat what I said yesterday, which is it is time for this crisis to be over. The Russian president has said that their military operations have halted. We would hope that he would be true to his word and that those operations will halt. And we will work very hard to see if we can bring an end to this crisis. It is long overdue. Too many innocent people have died, and Georgia, whose territorial integrity and independence and sovereignty we fully respect, must be able to get back to normal life. I'm going to Tbilisi tomorrow, as you know, as the President said, to underscore America's support for that government. And I just want to thank you again, Mr. President. Thank you.
D'abord, je voudrais remercier Mme Rice d'avoir fait le détour par le fort de Brégançon à la suite de la conversation que j'ai eue avec le président Bush hier soir. Nous avons un long entretien avec Bernard Kouchner et Mme Rice. Je remercie les États-Unis de soutenir les efforts de médiation française. Mme Rice sera demain en Géorgie. Elle sera porteuse d'un certain nombre de documents qui permettront de consolider le cessez-le-feu. Vous me dites le cessez-le-feu sur le terrain est fragile. Ben, on le sait. Mais enfin, je préfère que vous me posiez la question d'un cessez-le-feu fragile que d'une guerre qui continuerait à se déchaîner. On n'arrête pas comme ça les choses. Sur le terrain, ça va mieux. Si demain, M. Saakashvili signe le document que nous avons négocié avec M. Medvedev, alors pourront s'amorcer le retrait des troupes russes. C'est ce qui est en cause. La situation s'améliore progressivement. Je vais avoir dans une demi-heure Mme Merkel au téléphone, le Premier ministre polonais et le président polonais pour bien les informer. Enfin, je crois pouvoir dire que cet entretien que nous avons eu avec Mme Rice et M. Kouchner montre une très grande identité de vue entre nos deux pays et la volonté d'obtenir la paix, le retrait des forces militaires russes de Géorgie et le respect de la souveraineté, de l'indépendance et de l'intégrité de la Géorgie. Voilà. C'est un travail difficile, qui est long, qui est compliqué, mais ça progresse. Merci.
Merci.
There are widespread reports that the Russians are sabotaging Georgian installations, airfields, and other things, as they may or may not be leaving. I'm wondering what your reaction to that is. And also today, your colleague, both of your colleagues, Foreign Minister Lavrov, has said that the world should forget about Georgia's territorial integrity and that the people of South Ossetia and Abkhazia will not be able to be rejoined with Georgia by force. Your response to that?
I would only make two responses. First of all, the President spoke yesterday to concerns about Russian activities, and we've discussed those. Those need to stop. The ceasefire, the provisional ceasefire that was agreed to, really must go into place, and that means that activities, military activities, have to stop. As to the second comment, since I haven't seen the comments of my colleague Sergei Lavrov, I don't want to comment on something that's out of context. But let me just be very clear that the United States of America stands strongly, and the President of France has just said, for the territorial integrity of Georgia. This is a member state of the United Nations whose internationally recognized boundaries have to be respected. There will be a process for dealing with what has been a difficult conflict in South Ossetia and in Abkhazia, but it proceeds, of course, from UN Security Council resolutions that are already there, and so there shouldn't be any question about the territorial integrity of Georgia.